so I was doing a little bit of inventory and I realized I forgot a heart scale. All the way by Meteor Falls. I was panicking. I was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, my heart scales weren't making sense at all. I was like, I'm definitely missing one. And I looked through my notes and I definitely forgot one. So we have to do a little pivot real quick. It's kind of a dumb mistake, but what are you gonna do? I thought I grabbed this. I must have grabbed it, but when I claused the other shit. Okay. We're gonna be doing like 5 or 6 fights, grabbing our encounter and grabbing the Mega Altarionite. All of these fights are 100% riskless. We're gonna review everything on stream though first. Okay. Let's pull my notes. So, for this first fight, we need Electrode. We need Conkelder. We need Aggron. We need Ludicolo. We need Berserker. I think Berserker is just a backup. And then we need Basket Legion. Again, I think he's just a backup. There it is. Alright. So let's get all the items on. We'll do the pre-damaging and then we're going to run through the entire fight on what the plan is. Alright, Conkelder with the black belt. Mega Stone on you. No item. Then Oranberries on the other two. Make sure I don't have items in the box. Yep. Alright, so now when I export over, let's bring in both the scripts. Alright, let's do the pre-damaging before I forget. So we want to pre-damage 1 to 105. We want to pre-damage 2 to 246. And we want to pre-damage 4 to 134. Check our pre-damages. 105, 246, and 134. Make sure the items are good. Magnet, Black Belt, Agronite, no item, Orin and Orin. Okay, so now let's bring everyone into the calculator. And you. Alright, so what the plan is first turn, we're just going to be faster. All of these fights are in rain. We're at 230 speed. He's at 222. We're going to Volt Switch into Conkelder. Now, this is going to be baiting out a Stone Edge. It should never be anything else. It should always prioritize the slow kill. And then we should just be able to fairly switch into this guy, kill him with Mach Punch after taking a Stone Edge. Now, we're pre-damaged to 246 because we need this guy to see Hurricane kill. He needs 1 damage. And then when he does that, he's always going to be using Hurricane here. We switch into our Aggron here, who's full HP. He's only here first off as a pivot for this first thing. This is always baiting out Weather Ball right here. Could also bait out Counter. We don't really... Oh wait, actually... There's no reason not to pre-damage down to Drill Peck range, so 116. Because it technically... Let me see if it can use Counter. I think I looked at this already, and I don't think it can. Frick. Well, what the hell? Oh. this guy to level 73. And we're at 246 health. He's always using Hurricane because he's seeing a kill, so it's going to be prioritized over counter. Right. So he's always clicking Hurricane because he sees a fast kill with it. Always. We're going to switch in on the Hurricane to Aggron. Oh wait, that's what I want to check, the Aggron. It actually... Wait, what? Am I missing something? Oh, and rain. That's why. It's always clicking Weather Ball because it sees the kill. It always prioritizes the fast kill with Weather Ball. So we switch right into Mirror B, who takes exactly 18 from this, and 18 minus 134 gets you to 126, 116, which is exactly in Drill Peck range. We kill this thing with Fake Out into Surf. We outspeed and kill it. This is always baiting out Drill Peck. We switch right into our Aggron, and we're going to Mega Evolve. And when we Mega Evolve, we barely take anything from this Aqua Jet, and we're going to be just clicking Body Press. If we don't kill, we can just always switch to this guy. If he clicks Sword Stance, it's also fine. We calced all that in rain. Cool. So let's go full screen. Alright, so turn 1, we have Electrode pre-damage to 105 right now. This is always baiting out Stone Edge for a kill. We are going to click Volt Switch right here. We are faster than this thing. So it'd always be clicking Stone Edge. We're gonna go right into Connect Elder right here, I believe. Yep. Even if this misses, it's fine. I mean, if it hits, that's fine. Even if it crits, it's fine. And we always kill this thing with Mach Punch. Perfect. Now this is baiting out Hurricane from Charizard for a fast kill. We're going to switch right to Aggron on that. Doesn't even matter if he gets confused, he's not clicking any attacks. He just wants to show this guy a Weather Ball kill. So on the Weather Ball, that's fine. We're gonna switch right into Ludicolo here. On the guaranteed Weather Ball. That's fine. We're faster because we are Swift Swim. We're gonna click Fake Out on the first turn, break his Focus Hash, and then on the second turn we're gonna click Surf, which always kills. This is always baiting out Drill Peck for a slow kill. He can never click Sword Stance here. We're gonna switch right back into Aggron. Alright, now he's either gonna Sword Stance or Aqua Jet. We don't really care which one. we are going to Mega Evolve. Oops. We're going to click Body Press. That's fine. We take nothing from this Aqua Jet after we Mega Evolve. We take like 33 and then with a crit, like probably 45 or something. Yeah, and this kills 98% of the time, or 93%. Even if it didn't kill, we had 2 mons in the back that take anything from this guy from a +2 sword stance and could just Aqua Jet and kill him with priority or whatever. Okay. Yeah, all these fights are riskless. So let's remove all the items. I did pre-calc everything. That's what I usually like to do. I pre-calc a lot of my fights, so all these fights are going to be that I'm going to do are pretty much pre-calced and 100% riskless. So it's just going to be a lot of easy fighting, and then I'm going to get my Altari Knight and my 1 encounter, I think. Hey, if you want, before each fight though, I'm going to run through each line. So if you see anything that looks weird and you want to let me know, I would always appreciate anything that sounds weird. Nah, man. I don't like. I used to calc on stream, and I feel like it. Oh, Tori and Tia. That's for that's the double battle right after the desert, right? It's like on Route 112 or something. That's the Shadow Tag one with the dazzling. It's dazzling and defiant guys. Dazzling Bruxus and the defiant whatever his fucking name is. Not King Gambit. It's the one right before him. Yeah, that fight was demonic, dude. Actually, I almost lost my run to that because that was a Scrafty fight. Yeah, I didn't know, so I actually risked my entire run on a 50-50 right there because I forgot that foul play takes into account your attacking stat. So when I pre-damaged, I pre-damaged not including the intimidate. So the fake out actually went into the right mon, which was very, very lucky. I got extremely lucky, but I was gonna wipe there because I forgot to take that into account. I hope that you probably took that into account, but I wasn't using physical moves, so I didn't care about the intimidate. But I didn't realize I was baiting in foul play, but I was baiting in I was trying to bait in foul play over fake out. And if I pre-damaged just a little bit less, it would have been completely safe. But it ended up. I didn't put the intimidate in my calculator because I didn't think it mattered because I was using special moves. After that, I was like, shit, I don't even care if I'm using it or not. I learned a very valuable lesson to always just put the intimidate in no matter what. I just didn't, it didn't like click both of the, like the interaction. Dude, I shit my pants when that happened is all I gotta say. I was like, fuck. I really thought I was going to go back to truck there. Like, I guess not, because it was like... See, mine didn't. I don't even fucking remember what my line was, but it was so good. It was ironclad, except I forgot about that. Oh, you have a crocodile? Dude, I've never gotten to use that mon before. I want to use it. But I don't think I'm going to get a chance to even get it anymore. I don't even think it's good at this point. At even this late in the game? Or I know early game it's good. What is naive? I forget what that is. That's plus speed, I'm assuming you're saying then. So what is that, like minus special defense? Or minus... Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, wait. Gotta put this on you. Alright, so hold on real quick. Let's take a look at this next fight real quick. Let me just see. So we got this G in right here. The problem is I already have like 4 dark types, man, and 2 of them being dark poison. I had 3 dark poisons, but my stunk tank died. I have Pangoro, I have Quillfish, I have Drapion, and I think I have... Oh, and I have Houndoom. I have 4 dark types. Alright, so we have Archeops with no item, Houndoom with Citrus, 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 and Poison Barb. Let me pre-damage my Archeops real quick. I should probably have checked this. Yeah, this isn't in Defeatist, right? Yeah, it's not in Defeatist. Defeatist is less than all. It's like 102 or something. Yeah. So this is fine. So hold on. Let me make sure I do this line correctly. Dude, just having like a psychic immunity is fucking fantastic. I've been abusing my dark types this run. Yeah, so right here, I'm not in Defeatist. I'm pretty sure I checked that. I just wanted to like triple check it. So let me put everyone in the calculator real quick, and then we're going to run through this line real quick that I cooked up. Make sure everything sounds good. So turn 1, we are just going to outspeed and kill this thing. This is in rain, by the way. All these next 2 fights are also in rain. So we're just going to outspeed and kill this thing. It has no focus dash. It does have aftermath, but Rock Slide, which we're using, is not a contact move. It always kills. We don't even need an item. We have no item right here. So this is going to be baiting out Alakazam next for a fast kill with Psychic. At 115, it's only ever seeing a kill with Psychic, and it's seeing a fast kill with it. So we're going to switch right into Houndoom, take 0 damage, and this thing has a focus sash. So what we're going to do is we click Dark Pulse twice. Even if we take damage both times, and we get crit both times, we never die. But we have a Citrus anyways to get our HP back up. No, sorry. We're only switching in Houndoom once, and we're just going to click Dark Pulse once on this thing. Just get it a little bit low just to break its focus sash. So even on the first one, it's fine. If it crits, I think I have this... I don't even know why I have the Citrus. I guess I have the Citrus for later on if I need to come back in. But I'm going to be taking a Dazzling Gleam or a counter. Doesn't matter. We're going to switch right into Ludicolo. And we're just going to kill this thing with Surf, I believe. Yeah, we just kill with this. This is going to be baiting out Duraludon for Draco Meteor, I assume. Yeah, because even if I take whatever I take, I'm going to be taking a Dazzling Gleam. Or a Signal Beam. Doesn't really matter. I should always be baiting out this guy for Draco Meteor, which I'm going to switch into Primarina, I believe. Yeah, we switch into Primarina. We take a Draining Kiss. Or we just end up using Draining Kiss on this thing. Twice, and we always heal up. This is going to bait out Swampert for EQ or Stealth Rocks, I believe. Now that I think about it. Signal Beam confused? What? Oh shit, I did not know that move can confuse. That's why you're here, dude. I just want to see. Can this guy... What is this guy ever clicking if I have this guy on with this? Dude, thanks, man. I totally did not even know that. Alright, so if that can confuse... I did not know that it can confuse. Fuck, man. That would have been really awkward figuring that out. That would have been really fucking awkward. Alright, so Yeah, I'm gonna come in on once on Psychic. This is fine. I'm gonna Dark Pulse. Whatever he ends up clicking is fine. I'm gonna switch right into Ludicolo. And then I'm just gonna click, or just kill this guy, because I outspeed and kill. I have Purs and Berries now on both of them. It's always a good idea to double check, dude. Basically, on the Swampert, I'm going to come in always, and I'm just going to Giga Drain to Giga Drain. I can never click Leaf Storm on this thing. I have Leaf Storm here specifically so that when I have this Alcremie out, it's always clicking Draining Kiss. It can never set up because we show the highest damage move being Leaf Storm. We just switch into our Poison Jab guy and just always kill. Dude, I'm glad you told me about that. That would have been really awkward if I got confused. I would have had to, like, do double or triple pivots at that point. Fuck it. Alright, let's go in. Let's focus up real quick. That would have been really fucking awkward, man. Alright, so turn 1, we just always outspeed and kill this thing with Rock Slide. It has no priority. So always beating out Psychic from Alakazam. We switch right into Houndoom. Now we can kill this thing with Sucker Punch, but it does have a Focus Sash. So on the, it's either going to be Dazzling Gleam, Signal Beam, or a counter. We don't care which one. We're going to be clicking Dark Pulse right here. That's fine. Alright, so we don't want to kill this thing because we want to bait out Duraludon next. So we're going to switch into Ludicolo to finish this thing off. Perfect. Does that critical hit make shit weird? I hope it doesn't bait out Swampert. I think I calced it. I'm pretty sure that doesn't bait out Swampert. But anyways, we just kill this thing. We outspeed and kill this thing with Knockoff. This should be baiting out Duraludon right here. Perfect. Duraludon's always seeing our Draco Meteor is its highest damage. So we switch into Primarina. Right, we just click Draining Kiss. This guy's gonna be doing no damage. This isn't gonna kill, which is fine.
Drain and kiss and kill. Okay, I guess he really wanted to kill me. Doesn't matter though, this is always baiting out either Stealth Rocks or Earthquake from Swampert. Dude, I fucking love Duraludon's design. It's so cool. Alright, so we don't care what this thing clicks right here. See, it's most likely going to be clicking Stealth Rocks. I'm pretty sure it's like so incentivized to use Stealth Rocks. But regardless, it doesn't matter. We just switch into Lilligant here. That's fine. We plan this for Stealth Rocks being up. We never click Leaf Storm here. We always click Giga Drain, and even if he uses what do you call it? Even if he gets into Torrent at 1 HP and he uses Liquidation, a max crit can do is 196. We never die to a Torrent boosted Liquidation from this guy. Is that even in Torrent? That's in Torrent. That's fine. Now we just kick Giga Drain right here. Yeah, even if it would, we always lived that, right? With even with the rain and shit. Dude, he's fucking pulling out the damage. Dude, I'm a grass type. What the hell? All right, then now this last guy right here, we just always bring in Quillfish. Even if he Drain and Kiss crits, and even with the rock damage, it doesn't matter. We always outspeed and kill this thing with Poison Jab because it can never set up. Perfect. Now with a Poison Barb, we always kill this thing with Poison Jab. Damn, this thing really wants to kill me. That's what I'm just double checking that we have the Poison Barb on. Yep. This thing always kills. Alright. Very nice. Very easy. Dude, that fucking Swampert. Oh. Well, now you're putting me on fucking high alert after that Signal Beam shit. I mean, he didn't even end up clicking Signal Beam. He was unlikely to even click it. But if he had clicked it and I got confused, dude, I would be shitting my pants right now. Ugh. Just goes to show you gotta fucking check literally everything, man. You gotta check so much to check in this game. Alright, I didn't even double check this double battle earlier. I kinda just assumed that past me spent a lot of time on this double battle. But we're gonna get everything ready and we're gonna run through it real quick. Dude, I spent a decent amount of time on this, so I figured that like I didn't need to double check it this morning, because I think I planned this yesterday. No, I planned it this morning. Never mind. I planned it this morning. I didn't check it before the stream. Before the stream, I checked all my double battles. That's what it was. I planned these all this morning, and then before the stream, I did it. Togedemaru. I don't think I double checked. I think I did take into account his if he leveled up. I'm like 99% sure I did, but we're gonna triple check that. So I think I'm pre-damaged less than I need to be. We have Infernape. We're gonna triple check in case Togi, because I'm pretty sure Togi, if I remember correctly, I looked at this and he was like 3/4 of the way. Oh, wait. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about then. Okay, let's put on. Dude, I wish I had 4 fucking Protect Mons. I would have had 4 if I was, you know, if I had my brain on. But instead I have 2, dude. That's kind of funny, though, that you used none in that fight. I guess because you don't really want to get stuck in with the, what's it called? You don't want to get stuck with the, with Shadow Tag on the Gothitelle with a Protect Mon, right? You're kind of just sitting out there, and you can't really fake out the Scrafty. Oh, no, you can, because it's Intimidate. Oh, no, you can't use Dazzling, or because of Dazzling, you can't even fake out. So, like, in that fight, it's really hard. I feel like that's, like, the one fight you can't use, what do you call it? Protects. Unless you use, like, Togi, and if he outspeeds, then you can use, like, U-turn. Held items, we put an Iron Ball on Togi. No item from Drapion, Cherry Berry on you. Dude, I've had Vivillon on like every run that was like far that got past the 3rd gym was always because like dude Vivillon went fucking crazy. I didn't get one this run unfortunately, but dude Vivillon like it's an early game powerhouse into just such a good protect button. If you get compound eyes, you could always hit the sleep powders and shit. Alright, let's see real quick. So we got Pidgeonite, we got Iron Ball, we got Drapion with no item, Cherry Berry, Soft Sand, we got a pre-damaged Togi to 63. I think it's only like, it takes it from 5 to 20%, because everything on every guy is 5%, and then it moves it up to 20% with Compound Eyes. I think there's 1 or 2 things that make it so it's like 50%, but I forget exactly what it was. So you're really unlikely to actually get it, I feel like. Some at 50%, yeah. I remember that, but most of them are like usually 5%, and then the Compound Eyes takes it to 20%. Alright, let me just take a look at this double. So it's leading off with Sawk and Metagross. We're leading off with, Pidgeot. We have Togedemaru. We got Drapion. I don't think I ever got a Compound Eyes item. I think I got like a fucking Nugget one time, which was like obviously useless. And that might not even, I don't even know if that's boosted by Compound Eyes. Alright, so on this fight right here, we have Togedemaru pre-damage to 63. Now, why do we have 63? I don't remember. So that makes it so Zen Headbutt right here will always be targeted into Togedemaru. I'm going to... Alright, so turn 1, what it looks like we're going to do is, turn 1 we're going to have Togedemaru Spiky Shield right here. Just in case Togi levels up, I should probably calc that. I don't think I did. Yo, am I seeing this right? I'm on singles, you're right. And in the rain, right. But right here, you're seeing this too, right? Like, even if I level him up to 63, he's still taking 63 as the minimum roll, so it doesn't matter. I guess what I want to do is first off, I want to bait out a fast kill into Togedemaru, who's currently holding an Iron Ball. So we're going to bait out Zen Headbutt from this guy. And then this guy, we're baiting out either Close Combat or you gain HP. Oh, fuck, you do. I'm going to gain 2 HP, so I just need to pre-damage to 61 then, right? Because if I'm going to raise up to 165. So, and I'm still taking 63 damage, so if I pre-damage to 61, I believe it's all fine. Because the only thing I want to see is I want to see Zen Headbutt. I never want to see Thunder Punch. So if I go down to 61, it doesn't even matter. I'm even going to do 60 just to be safe. So there's no reason not to be safe, I feel like. Alright, so Togi's going to be at 60. Because right now, Togedemaru is going to be at 60 HP right now. So with normal Pidgeot, let me bring in Mega Pidgeot. Because I'm pretty sure neither of them are even going to target there. They're going to both see fast kills into Togedemaru with Close Combat and Throat Chop. With Zen Headbutt and then either Close Combat or Throat Chop. So we're going to just Spiky Shield. That's going to break this guy's Sash. And we're going to Hurricane... we're going to Hurricane the Sawk right here. That's going to bait out the guy in the back, the Poliwrath. Now, Poliwrath was showing a fast kill with Hurricane, but he's not seeing a fast kill into us. He's seeing the fast kill into Togedemaru, so he's going to always prioritize the fast kill into Togedemaru. And we can just click Hurricane, so we're going to get 2 kills on those first 2 turns. So then, on the Togedemaru slot, we're going to switch right into Drapion right here. We're going to hard switch into there. And we're actually... on the Drapion, we're going to take 0 damage from the Zen Headbutt, but we're always going to be taking either a Close Combat or a Hydro Pump on this guy. And that's always fine, because that's going to be baiting out always Meteor Mash, I believe, from this guy. It's either Meteor Mash or Thunder Punch. Right. So this guy's going to be looking into the Drapion, always seeing a slow kill with either Meteor Mash or Thunder Punch. He's going to be seeing one right there. We're going to switch Drapion, who's being targeted, into Infernape, who's never dead to a Thunder Punch or a Meteor Mash. And we're going to switch in or switch out Pidgeot to Ursaluna. And then this guy already took damage from the Spiky Shield, but just in case, it doesn't really matter. We're going to use Fake Out on this Metagross. And we're going to click High Horsepower on the Metagross. This is going to be baiting out, what do you call it? This is going to be baiting out the Ursaring because it's actually going to be looking in slot 1. And in slot 1 was the Pidgeot, and we switched the Pidgeot to Ursaluna. It's going to be bringing him out because we're showing a slow kill to the guy in the back. And what we can do is Infernape can just click Close Combat on this guy and always kill him. That's going to be baiting out the Zipstrika. Now, he's always, after the Close Combat defense drops, we're always showing this guy a high horsepower kill. He's never seeing a kill into Ursaluna. Ursaluna can just high horsepower, and we can switch in on any move. We can just switch into Conkeldurr. I even can probably go Oranberry on Conkeldurr to not waste the Citrus from a crit. Back up to the Ursaring. What? So the Ursaring's going to come out, and we're just going to fast kill this thing with Close Combat. Is there anything weird about that? It's going to be looking in slot 1, which is my undamaged Ursaluna. And we show a slow kill to the Zipstrika. What sees a kill on Ursaluna? It's going to bait out Ursaring because we show a slow kill to the Zipstrika in the back. Because it's basing it off of my undamaged Ursaluna. So we can't bring out Zipstrika. It's just going to bring out this Ursaring. And then the Infernape in slot 2 can just kill him with Close Combat. And then the Zipstrika is always going to be seeing a kill on Infernape. It's going to be the last mon. We just switch into Conkeldurr. It can never target the Ursaluna. Ban this. Am I missing something? Am I dumb? I very well could be missing something. Yeah, let me run through it one more time real quick. So basically, turn 1, it's going to have Metagross and this Sock out, right? Um, they're never going to see anything into Pidgeotto or Pidgeot. They're always going to see the fast kills with either Close Combat or Throat Chop into my Togedemaru, and with Zen Headbutt because I'm pre-damaged to 60. We're going to Spiky Shield, do 12% to each one, and we're going to Mega Evolve and just kill this Sock with Hurricane. That's going to bait out the Poliwrath right back there. Poliwrath is also going to see the kills into Togedemaru, never looking into the Pidgeot. And we're going to switch into Drapion right there. Drapion's going to never take any damage from the Zen Headbutt, but he's going to take a Close Combat and a Hydro Pump, and we're just going to kill this thing with Hurricane. So now it's a 2v1 situation. And right here, the Metagross is only ever targeting the Drapion with Thunder Punch or Meteor Mash, because it's always going to be seeing a kill with either one of them. We don't have any berries or anything, and the minimum rolls of these things always show it a kill. I guess it could actually miss Hydro Pump, which would be kind of weird. I guess if it missed Hydro Pump, this could make stuff a little bit weird. It would still be fine, I think, because it would never click Zen. If it missed Hydro Pump, I think it's still fine. It could click Icy Wind then, I would believe. Pidgeot is out, and I guess it could hit into Ursaluna. That would be kind of awkward. I don't think it really matters, though. Because on Zebstrika, I can always... Oh, right. Wait. That's fucking genius. Never mind. Okay, never mind. I don't think it was going to matter because I had Conkeldurr always to superpower kill this thing, and I would never die to anything. I don't even die from a crit into a crit. Nah, thanks for looking out for that, though. Why that Guts? Yeah, on the first turn it's done with the unboosted, so I'm just going to Close Combat it and just kill it. With Ape. I'm just going to literally just hit it with CC, right? Well, it's never going to bring out the Zebstrika because we're showing a slow kill. Even though we outdamage this thing, we're slower and outdamage, right? Wait, what? Am I dumb? Wait, it can... Is that really... Wait, now I'm dumb. Wait, AI's Pokemon is faster. Or AI's Pokemon is slower? Just do the +1 because it's faster. Yes, I'm slower and outdamage both of them. It doesn't matter that I'm showing a slow kill to it. I guess that does make sense, actually, now that I think about it. But at that case, it's just gonna bring out this guy because he's faster anyways, I guess, right? So I guess I guess it's still beating in the Ursa Ring because it's in speed order at that point, though, right? Yeah, it's faster, so it would still be the Ursa Ring regardless, but I guess my logic was wrong, right? AI is slower than... I guess it doesn't care. Interesting. Huh, okay. Now I learned something new. I was right for the wrong reasons, basically. Ugh. Those mistakes will kill me later on. Alright, I think we're all good. Let me just make sure I got the pre-damage right and all the items. Alright, so Pidgeotite, Iron Ball, none, Cherry Berry, Soft Sand, and Oran Berry. Alright. Alright, so turn 1, we have regular Pidgeot, and we have Togedemaru, who's pre-damaged, to always show a fast kill from the Sawk with either of its moves being Close Combat or Throat Chop, and we have Metagross only ever clicking Zen Headbutt. We're pre-damaged a little bit less just in case we do level up, so we don't really care. But on this first part, we are going to Mega Evolve, click Hurricane into Sawk, and we are going to click Spiky Shield. The Spiky Shield's doing two things. One is protecting our Togedemaru so he can never die, and two is going to pop the Focus Sash off of the Sawk. Sawk's actually just going to be killing himself right here. It's kind of funny. Bye-bye. Perfect. Sometimes you gotta do that for Norman, man. If you don't have a good lead for that Porygon, you gotta try to... Tentacruel. Oh, right, from Route 118. Alright, so this second turn, it's the same thing. It's going to be baiting out both moves from Poliwhirl. You're going to have to tell me afterwards what the Tentacruel does. But right here, we're baiting out Close Combat and Hydro Pump into Togedemaru, and we're baiting out another Zen Headbutt into Togedemaru. So what we're going to do is we're going to kill this thing with Hurricane. And we're going to switch right into Drapion. That's fine. And the Metagross should always be clicking Zen Headbutt right here. He can only click Zen Headbutt. Show me Zen Headbutt. Perfect. Alright, so now into my Drapion slot. He's only ever seeing Meteor Mash into it. So, on Pidgeot slot, we're going to switch in Ursaluna. And on the Drapion slot, we're switching in Infernape. That's fine. Even if he gets the attack boost here, it's fine. Alright, there's the attack boost. Alright, so now we always kill this thing with high horsepower from this guy. And we always click fake out on this thing. That's going to be looking at the Earth Ring slot. Both, now that I learned, both of these guys are going to be +1 for the switch-in score. So it's just going to go in party order. It's going to go right into Earth Ring. Perfect. We're just going to outspeed this thing and hit it with whatever. With Ursaluna. Ursaluna can just hit this thing with this thing, and we always just close combat kill. Let me just make sure close combat always kills this thing. Yep. Perfect, and now this is always baiting out just a random move into my Infernate. He's never, the Zeb Strike that's coming out is never targeting my Ursaluna. Alright, so on Ursaluna, we always kill this thing with high horsepower, and then we can just switch in Conkeldurr to take literally any move on this thing. Yo, why was that so much damage? What the fuck? I guess that's how much it does. It looks like a lot. I guess it looks like a lot more than it was. 33% did not look like 100, but I guess it is. That was like the max roll, I think. Alright. I'm just gonna check a little bit ahead. I don't know if we get our encounter yet. Dude, that shit was pretty fucking high damage. What? Psychic gem. Mark that down. I'm just doing a little bit of scouting ahead. If I run to the fight, I'm not counting that. Okay, so it forces the attack download. That's always welcome. Ooh, berries. Blueberry? What the fuck? Interesting. So you are using it for the Porygon then. Did you pull it specifically for the Porygon or for a different reason? Alright, so we can get our encounter here. Let me grab some items. Bug gem. And I'm pretty sure there's a heart scale in here. I guess you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm surprised that that's interesting. Fuck. Wait. Where the hell is this thing? Is this, what is this? Is this not the right route? Alright, got my heart scale, cool. What route am I currently on? I thought I'm on 120. Did I... This is 120, is this not the... Oh, 121. I'm just scouting ahead. I want to run to a trainer. Yeah, 120. Oh, okay. Can you... Is this a gauntlet or something? Can you hop back over here once you hop down? I guess you... If you don't have a Flymon... You can hop back over? Alright, I'm saving my game just in case. Yeah. Oh! Okay, good thing I saved. That's a fucking jump scare right there. I was just trying to fucking scout ahead, man. Fucking jump scare. Alright, so then I guess I gotta do that next fight real quick. Yo, this fight was kind of annoying to plan, I feel like. I don't know why. But I'm pretty sure this fight is like... I overcomplicated it for some reason. Okay. Let me get this squad ready. Dude, Ursaluna's been coming to like every fight, dude. This thing is a freaking monster. If it had guts, oh, it would have been disgusting. It's unnerved though, unfortunately. We're bringing Infinite. Dude, that's exactly what it is. It's so tanky, but it, dude, it also has like what, 140 attack stat or something. Oh, okay. So I have to do like, I see the picture now. You can just, after this fight, you can hop right back over. Got it. So it's not a gauntlet. You can hop right back over. Dude. Oh, if you hit that honey, dude, how free is your Watson at that point? How, like, that's gotta be one of the most free things ever. Kecleon's actually coming. Right here. Okay. Dude, you get a Guts Ursaluna with 2 badges. Oh, it's fucking nasty, man. And then you don't even have to worry about delaying the Ursa ring that you're never going to use so you can get high horsepower. That's one of the few delays I did do. And it, dude, high horsepower has been a game changer. That shit is so worth delaying for. Because Earthquake is good, but in doubles, just having the high horsepower, oh, it's, dude, it's great. Silver powder on you. And Kecleon with the citrus. Cave of Origin, that's like, isn't that after, that's after Juan's Gym, right? Or is, I know it's in Sutopolis. I just don't know if it's before or after. I think it's after 1. Yeah. That's like in the normal games where I guess, don't you meet like fucking Wallace in there or something? And then you have to go like meet Rayquaza or some shit. Which I think you might have to do in this game too. We got Glycopod, we got Kecleon. Let's bring over all the sets. Interesting. Alright, let's run through this line real quick. So, turn 1, we're just going to lead Ursaluna. We're no longer in rain as far as I can tell. Yeah, this is the last fight of rain, so we're no longer in rain. We're just going to click high horsepower on this thing. With soft sand, we always kill. We could also click Earthquake, doesn't really matter. But we just click this. He has no nothing that keeps him. Oh, wait, actually, high horsepower is contact. You don't want to get staticked. So you just click Earthquake. Let me do that kill with Earthquake. Because Earthquake is not contact, right? Does not make contact. Yeah, so you kill this thing with Earthquake. It's going to be baiting out the Miss Magius because we outdamage this thing. This thing is faster and outdamages us. And we are underspeed and damage this thing. We don't care what this thing ends up clicking because we're just going to switch right into a Houndoom and we're just going to click Sucker Punch. Even if it clicks Nasty Plot, it's fine because we always just one-tap this thing with Sucker Punch. And then after that kill, it's going to be baiting out the Chansey because we show outspeed and kill both of these guys. And no matter what this thing clicks, we're always just going to bring in Ape and just click Close Combat. And then it's going to be bringing out the Musharna in the back. Musharna is either going to click Moonblast or Psychic. We don't really care. We switch into Drapion, and then we just click Knock Off on this thing. If he clicks let me see. I have black glasses on. If he clicks Moonblast or Calm Mind, we always just kill him with the second knockoff. If he clicks Dark Void, then we just switch right into Golisopod and always first impression kill him. I think that seems simple enough, right? I don't see a problem with any of that. And also, he can't, on the Infernape, he can never click Dark Void. A, because he's seeing the slow kill, but B, also I'm Vital Spirit. I think it's simple, hopefully. That's why I'm like kind of worried. I'm like, it's a little too easy on this fight. It's a little, like, that's where I'm like, that's what I was saying. I sat there and I was like staring at it because I'm like, yo, what the fuck could possibly go wrong here? That's the problem. It seemed a little too easy. Well, hopefully it is. Yeah, because right here, I don't even care what this Miss Magius clicks at all. I just switch right into Houndoom. I think that might also be it. That's fine. I just one-tap this thing with Sucker Punch. I switch into Infernape because no matter what this guy clicks, it does not matter. And we always just kill this guy with Close Combat. Interesting. This guy can never click Moonblast, I guess. Interesting. Oh, because I took no damage on Infernape. Interesting. So this guy's always just clicking Psychic. We just switch right into Drapion. That's fine. We click Knock Off on this thing. We don't care about anything it clicks. That's fine. Let me just make sure his HP real quick. 65%. Yeah, we just switched right into Golisopod. Now first person always kills. I just want to make sure, even if he's for some reason psychic crit me, he can never kill. Now that I think about it, did that knockoff actually get boosted damage now that I'm thinking about it? Let me just see real quick. What? Night Slash? Put that at 65. Huh, the knockoff does get boosted damage still. You don't think so? Wait, look at this real quick. So this is Night Slash right here. Hold on. And then we put in knockoff. Dude, that got the boosted damage. Is that a bug? I'm pretty sure I was like triple checking this, but like, dude, this gets the boosted damage. That's interesting. It doesn't. I'm happy with it. I feel like it's a bug too because he technically ate the berry, so I didn't knock off anything, but I did get the boosted damage. Oh, know what it was? No, 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 no. You are right, but look. Wait, but I didn't do that little damage though, didn't I? I did. I didn't do that damage. Oh no, but then he would have taken the Colbur berry. Wait. Hold on, there's some weird interaction happening here. Oh, maybe. Wait. What is Colbur berry reduces it by how much? It Dude, I did like the normal 33% to him. I'm so confused. That interaction is so weird. Wait, there's a Kecleon right here? What the fuck? I kind of want to just keep him here. I don't want to bother him. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot about that, man. That would have been really awkward with that knockoff if it did like no damage and they started setting up. That could have been really awkward. Dude, I'm fucking lost. I'm lost on that one. Not gonna lie. What's my lowest level mod? I think I still have the Castform. Yeah, I have Castform at 25 and I have Steptile at 57. Oh wait, where's my Togi? Togi's gotta be put down here. Is it 58? Or it's something lower. I'm not touching the Castform. The Castform's staying at 25, I think. We got Jenna up next. Ursaluna's coming to another fight, man. This thing's fucking goated. Slowbro's coming to his first fight. Yeah, 58 for the Repel Manip on Mount Pyre, right? Got it. Yeah. No, I'm not touching the cast form. The cast form is specifically for that interaction, and maybe the Skeptile too. Who knows? Maybe it will be the Skeptile if I don't end up using them. All right. So this guy, no item, no item. Yo, if I'm gonna ask for any help on any of these fights, it's always a Gothitelle fight. So I'm gonna need you to, if you can, help me just triple check this fight that I have. Because I can bring a second shed shell. I'm just not because I'm I'm not just because I just in case like there is a knockoff on this fight. If there wasn't a knockoff, I wouldn't even think twice, but because there is. Dude, I'm pretty sure I have an entirely safe line here. So first off, what I'm going to do is let me export over all the sets. Alright, so this first turn right here, I'm going to just kill this thing with Earthquake. Oh, yeah, it's a singles battle. I'm going to be baiting, I'm going to kill this thing with Earthquake. Oh, wait. No, hold on. High horsepower. I guess it doesn't really matter. High horsepower or Earthquake and kill. This is going to be baiting out Pangoro for a CC because even though he's not seeing a kill, no one else is seeing a kill, and he's seeing it fast, outspeed, and damage. This guy should only ever be clicking close combat right here, and it should only ever be him, right? I would assume. That makes sense. I'm going to bait it. I'm going to put into Slowbro. Now, the close combat is going to make him eject pack, right? He's going to eject pack, and even if he max roll crits, he's only doing maximum of 36%. The highest roll from Gothitelle is 60%, so it should only go into this guy for Petal Dance. That interaction is correct, right? Because if it's not, I might as well just put like a Shed Shell on Slowbro. You know what? I'm just going to put a Shed Shell on him just for God, in case, there's no reason not to. Wait, why should it be Gothitelle? It should be the Lilligant, right? Oh, right. That's what you said. Yeah, right. Okay. Because on the Lilligant, we're going to switch hard into Infernape on the Petal Dance. Yeah, no, I'm dumb, dude. I can't read sometimes. We're just going to switch into... Yeah, this guy should never be seeing a kill because even with close combat crit, the max he can do is 84 damage. My Slowbro has 230 HP. So even if he max roll crits, Petal Dance can confuse... Really? Wait, are you serious? Oh, fuck. I thought it confuses the user. Yeah, it confuses itself. It should never confuse me, though, right? Right, so I can switch right into Ape, and then I'm going to just kill this thing with Overheat. This is going to always be baiting out the Gothitelle. Because we show a fast kill into the Pangoro, this should always be baiting out Gothitelle for Psychic. We're holding a Shed Shell so we can switch right into, we switch right into Houndoom on that. And then Houndoom can just 2-tap this thing with Dark Pulse into Dark Pulse. Or I guess Crunch into Crunch, because Mystical Fire technically could lower our HP. We have a Cherry Berry, and even if it gets the first Paralysis, it doesn't matter, because we just Crunch into Crunch. And then this guy right here, it's just gonna be baiting out the Pangoro. No matter what he clicks, we don't care. We switch into Drapion with a Citrus Berry, which will always bait out close combat, no matter what. We switch into Rabombi, and we just Moonblast and kill. I think that looks like a pretty solid line, right? I think it's a pretty solid line. This guy always just kills without an item, though. So this guy, again, kills with no item. That baits out the Pangoro for close combat. We're gonna switch into Slowbro. Always have the eject pack go right into Lilligant. We're gonna bring in Infernape, Overheat, always kill. It's never gonna be Pangoro because we show a fast kill with close combat. It's gonna show this guy a slow kill with Psychic. We switch into Houndoom. We always kill this thing with 2 taps with Crunch, even if it Thunderbolts paralyzes. Yeah, I guess you're right. Pre-damage him to 222. Yeah, there's no reason not to pre-damage because I'm not bringing out him again. Yeah, so at 222, should always bring this guy out for exactly that. There's no reason not to, I feel like. We have everything on, right? Shed Shell, Cherry Berry, Citrus. Do have Cherry Berry, right? Yep. Should be entirely riskless. Alright, so turn 1, we just outspeed and kill this thing with Earthquake. This is going to be baiting out the Pangoro for close combat. We're going to switch right into Slowbro, and he's going to get his stats dropped, which is going to proc his eject pack, and switch right into Lilligant. Dude, I know it's fucking insane. Imagine if you had guts, dude. You'd be killing that thing twice over. That's fine. This guy's gonna get his stat dropped and eject pack out. Right into Lilligant. In case for some reason we missed some like voodoo shit, I have a Shed Shell just in case. It's fine. This is always baiting out fast kill with Petal Dance. We switch right into Infernape. We always kill this thing with Overheat. This is baiting out the Gothitelle for Psychic. We have a Shed Shell, so we can switch out. This thing's only ever seeing a hit with Psychic. We switch right into Houndoom. And we always kill this thing with 2 crunches. We don't want to click Dark Pulse because it does have Mystical Fire and it can use it. And then it'll lower a special attack. So we click Crunch twice. We have a Cherry Berry in case this paralyzes. Alright, and we always kill this thing with Crunch. Alright, and at this HP, he's actually never seeing a kill with Gunk Shot. So we could have saved a Citrus Berry here. He's only ever seeing a kill with close combat, so we can switch right into Rabombi. Perfect. And now we always outspeed and kill this thing with Moonblast. Alright. Dude, I just want to get the Altarian Knight and my encounter, man. I don't have that many more. I didn't know how many fights it was, man. I have like 3 more fights planned. I just wanted to get that. I just wanted to get the items. I thought I was gonna get my encounter in Altarian Night by now, and like these fights I was gonna maybe save till later. But like I'm already committed to trying to get this encounter, man. Fuck. Oh, this one is the one that I recooked right before the stream. Wait, there's a double I have to do before you get your encounter? Fuck. Wait, you have to do... Oh, oh. Oh, I'm seeing it now. Oh. I'm not getting my encounter then. I'm just trying to get that Altarianite, which I think I get pretty shortly. I'm looking at the maps for 120. I have to beat Chip. I think Chip is the last one I have planned, by the way. Let me see real quick. Yeah, Chip is the last one I have planned. And then I can get the Altarianite. Yep, it's the levitating. Dude, my Kaigo, if you want to help me finish up my Kaigo planning, I can maybe look at that. That one I was sitting there and I was planning it, and then I had to redo the entire... Oh yeah, you get fucking natural gift tutor, dude. I'm excited for that. Just kidding, that thing's fucking useless. Yeah, no, I didn't even look at that fight yet. I was stuck on the triple explosion fight, and with the Zoroark, I had a really, really good line, but then I realized, very luckily, that my Infernape actually shows a fast kill to something, so the baiting was going to be completely off. So I had to, it was right before I came on today, and I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just not going to do that fight. I'm just going to do all the fights up until it. Lorenzo, let's see what I currently have planned. I don't remember shit for this thing. The next two fights are very after this one, you get like a little break, I think. Dude, it's the one that Moxie wiped on, I remember. The Kigo fight with triple explosion. Because he forgot about the Zoroark. Infernape is coming. Drapion. I think this fight right here is a just send fight. Dude, you're gonna see this fight, like, this fight right here, I'm pretty sure I cooked this up and I was like, yo, just fucking send this shit, man. I guess I gotta triple check if I missed anything. Dude, put these guys in this box. Okay. So we're gonna give a citrus to you. Primarina, we have a pixie plate on. Infinite, we have a black belt on. Dude, this fight is just like send in whatever fucking Mon counter shit and just use it. Poison Barb on you and Dragon Fang. The Dragon Fang is never gonna be used, I don't think, but. Alright, so we have Pidgeotite. We have to have pre-burned Pidgeot. We're going to do that real quick. Pixie Plate, Black Belt. Alright. Yo, this is actually one I actually kind of need your help on. No, wait, it's the third Golisopod. Alright. 2. I keep on asking for your help. I appreciate that you're here, man. Like, just triple checking shit. Dude, the Golisopods have taken on this. I want this to be the first Golisopod that doesn't take a sacrifice with it, man. I'm going to show you something, and I hope it works correctly the way that's intended. So, this Golisopod on my Pidgeot before it Mega Evolves, this should always be clicking Liquidation, right? I want to get past one fucking Golisopod. This thing should never be clicking First Impression, right? It should always be clicking Liquidation. Okay. Because what the plan is we're going to Mega Evolve and just kill this thing. We're not going to take any damage then. Because we're not showing a kill with Hurricane before it, but after we Mega Evolve, we always kill it with Hurricane. And we're... that's really important, because then next we're going to be showing a fast kill to the Appleton. It's never going to come out, and we're showing out damage to everything, even after the burn. We're going to be showing out damage to everything, and we're just going to sit there, and we're going to Hurricane the... Milk Tank twice. We take one hit, we even take a crit from this guy, and we don't even care about the 2 burns from this guy, which is fine. We're just going to Hurricane, Hurricane, Hurricane 3 times. And we're not taking any damage on this first guy. And then that's going to be baiting out this guy for a random move. We do not give a fuck, I don't think, what move this guy clicks. We just switch right into Arcanine. We're never dead to any crits from anything. Yep, I'm pre-burn from on my Pidgeot. I got him pre-burned. Because I'm taking what is that? That's 6%, 12%. Because it's a 16th of your HP, so 12%. And even if he max rolls the Body Slam, like it's only doing 62 at max. So then this guy's just clicking whatever move. We don't even care. We just switch right into Arcanine with no item. I guess I'm going... I don't even need to go... I think I'm going Citrus just for baiting out a little bit better later. But we just Flare Blitz this guy. Then this guy comes out right here. And we don't care what he clicks. We just go into... Oh, I don't have my items on this thing. We don't care what this guy clicks. Because even an Apple Acid right here... Max roll crit does only 200. We have 4 HP, and we can just always outspeed and kill this thing with Moonblast. I think I just brute forced my way through this fight, and it's always fine, right? Even if it clicks Iron Defense, it doesn't really matter, because I'm still... Moonblast still always kills. I think it does too. I think it's just brute force through it. Go through their items again? Okay, let's take a look real quick. So he's got a Bug Gem. We're not going to worry about that. This guy's got a Life Orb. This guy has a White Herb, which would be for the curse, I would assume. So it's never using that. This guy's got Life Orb. And this guy's got a Lumberry. So we don't really care about their items, I don't think. As far as I can tell. I think this plan looks alright. I just want, for once, man, I want a Golisopod battle with no deaths. I guess I just go Oranberry on fucking, there's no reason to waste the Citrus. You just go Oranberry on this guy. Oh, I guess I could Surf here. What does Surfing here get you? Is there something over here? Nope. Okay. Let's send this shit. Alright, so this Golisopod, because we're not Mega Evolved, should always be clicking Liquidation because it's its highest damaging move. Once we Mega Evolve, we always kill this thing with Hurricane, so it's never going to click a move here. Perfect. What, we're giving them an emergency exit right there, dude. He used his ability, look. He used his fucking ability. Alright, so this brings out Milk Tank. Literally, that it can never kill me with crit. You just click this thing with Hurricane. He took the right exit, man. We're pre-burned, so this can never paralyze us. Now we always just click Hurricane here. Alright. Now this guy's either clicking Moonblast or Psychic. We don't really care. We just switch right into Arcanine, which tanks them. And we always kill right back with Flare Blitz. -1 Oranberry. Rip. We outspeed by 1 point right here, and we just kill with Flare Blitz. Alright, now Primarina always takes this Apple Acid and then just always kills right back with Moonblast. Primarina never dies. As far as the calcs tell me, Primarina legit never dies. I've triple checked this calc. Okay, it even clicked Body Press, and now it super never kills. Doesn't even touch me. And then with Pixie Plate, we always kill with Moonblast. Alright, and we're through our first Golisopod without a sacrifice. Let's go. Fuck yeah. Finally, I did not have to sacrifice to a fucking Golisopod. Now, I don't want to underestimate the next two fights, but I'm fairly certain I need 2 Mons and then 1 Mon for the next 2 fights. I'm not trying to be cocky for these fights. I just it's just like, what are you going to do? So this Jeffrey right here, it just has it's messed up in the calc. I don't know if it's messed up for other people. I think it is. I looked, but what I can do is I'm fairly certain I can just bring Archeops and click dual wing beat 3 times. I wish I had fucking Mega Beedrill, man. Dude, I can just click. Yeah, I'm just faster than all of them with 185 speed, right? I can just sit there and just go this guy with no item and just. I guess I could even go dual wing beat with Life Orb. The calc is fucking messed up, so I can't tell if anything's faster for some reason. Like, any of the forms are faster. But as far as I see, I don't think they are. So it's hard to calc this fight, but I'm fairly certain that I can just bring Archeops and just fucking dual wing beat. Oh, you couldn't just kill him cleanly. That's fucking unlucky, man. Yeah, no, this fight, I just saw it and I was like, y'all fucking what the hell, dude. It's so free. Because I didn't even need to calc it, dude. I didn't need to do a single calc. I'm fairly certain I'm fairly certain I one-shot them all with dual wing beat as far as the calc goes. That's why it's like dual wing beat shows that it one-shots them all no matter what. I'm even gonna go Life Orb because I outspeed and I'm fairly certain I just outspeed and kill them all.
If not, I'm gonna clause that because like the calc's broken. If it doesn't work that way, because like as far as I'm seeing in the calc, I have 185 speed. All three of these different forms have 172, and I'm doing over 100% with dual wing beat, even if they have focus sashes, which I know they do. They have focus sash, and life orb. I even put a life orb on just to like like make sure that I'm overkilling this shit. Because in the calc I have no item. With life orb, I'm giga killing them. Dude, I wish I got rid of acrobatics though. I wish I got rid of acrobatics and I kept tailwind. There was so many cool lines that I could have had. I know it for next time. I don't feel like wasting a scale though on that. Should have just... Yeah, it's kind of stupid. Alright, the other fight, the next fight that's coming up is literally gonna it's gonna be not as stupid as that, but it's gonna be pretty stupid. Alright, so... This next fight, I only have 2 mons for it. So, let me just get both of the stars of this show. Oh, they're both in here already. Kingdra with a life orb. And Infernape with a black belt. Let me pre-damage real quick. 1, 2, 112. Okay. So what the plan is should be very simple. I should be able to bring out Kingdra. Let me export everything out. So on this Armaldo, I should always be able to, what do you call it? Kill this thing with Octazooka with a life orb. Now, I know you told me to do Surf. I've just been hesitant because I don't need it. And I feel like having the single target Octazooka is pretty dang good. So I'm holding off on getting Surf on this guy just yet. But I'm probably going to do it eventually. But I'm just keeping Octazooka just for that. But essentially, on this first turn, we're just going to... There's no weather or anything, right? We're just going to kill this thing with Octazooka. We're going to take a little bit of Life Orb chip. Yeah, that's what I figured. We're pre-damaged exactly to 112. So after the Life Orb chip, we're going to take 21 Life Orb chip. So 112 minus 21. That always puts us at 91. So this thing is always seeing a slow kill with Power Whip. These other mons are all slower, so it's going to prioritize the first slow kill it sees right there. And where it's not fast killed. So it's going to always be baiting out Power Whip from this guy. We just switch into Ape and then close combat, and close combat. Kingdra is going to be taking 20, because it's 10%, right? So I should be taking 21 Life Orb chip, right? I might even just go one lower, just to like always guarantee it. To 111, just in case for some reason it's weird. Yeah, so after this I'm going to be taking 10%, so 10% is 21 HP. So I'm going to be pre-damaged to now 111, but at 112, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit this guy, and then I'm gonna take a life orb tick. So that's gonna be 112 minus 21, which gets you to 91, and that is always gonna be showing like this guy a kill with power whip. I'm gonna even be at 90 now, because then this guy can't curse or rest or anything. He's always just gonna be seeing a kill with power whip. We are faster than the other two mons, so this is just gonna be the best thing, which is a slow kill with this guy. I think it's, and then I just switch into ape, and then close combat, and close combat. They don't have any sashes or sturdies or anything. I think it's fine. Yeah, cool. We fucking send it. I'm even 1 HP lower, so even if it, like, for the rounding errors, which there is no rounding errors, but in case there were, just fucking kill them all. And this guy has a black belt, so he always one-shots everyone with black belt, or one-shots these three with black belt. Sarmaldo is it's battle armor, so it's fine. Alright, I should get my Altarian Knight right after this. Okay. So we always kill this thing with Octazuka. Always outspeed and kill this thing with this. It's the only thing in my box that actually could do this. This thing is fucking bulky as hell, man. Alright, so 90. This should always be baiting out Cradility for a slow kill. We switch into Ape. Perfect, now we just click close combat 3 times. And close combat on this guy. Alright. I think that this guy's facing down. I'm just gonna check. I think this guy's facing down, though. Oh, okay. And you're the girl that gives, okay, Kaipa Berry. This is the natural gift, or whatever it is. Ooh, bunch of other weird berries. Pineapple berries. Altarian Knight, let's fucking go. Let's mark down those items. So we got the assistant berries. And for Mega Stones, we got Altarian Knight, I believe. Let's fucking go. What's up here? I know there's a Kecleon up here, but... It says number 126. Do you get to go here later or something? I guess you can get a big nugget, apparently, if I really wanted. If I'm running low on money. Wait, oh, is that for post-game then, or...? Oh, okay, got it. Huh, so this is a big nugget here. Interesting. Whatever. I don't really care about the big nugget.
Alright, dude, we got fucking Mega Altaria now. I've been waiting to use Altaria, man. I've only used Altaria once. It was for a very, very specific pivot that if I didn't have Altaria, that fight would have been monstrous. I think it was the Shelly fight. The Shelly fight where I had the Altaria fucking pivot. Alright, so let's add Altaria Mega real quick. So I definitely think I'm going to be teaching this thing Facade, by the way. I don't think you keep Perish on. So, right now, my Altaria moveset is Moonblast, Roost, or Dragon Pulse, Roost, and Perish Song. I feel like, do you need a Moonblast? Because it turns into Pixelate anyways with Facade. I just don't know when Perish Song is going to really be used. Oh no, you definitely go. I know you definitely go Altaria because it gets the Pixelate boost as well. I know that for a fact. I just don't know what you use as like the final move set. You're definitely keeping Roost, I think. I think I said I was gonna run Roost, Moonblast, Hyper Voice, Facade, and Perish. Cause, dude, let me just look at the calc real quick. So, let's say I teach a Facade over Perish Song. Normally does nothing, but when you're burned, dude, look at that fucking. I guess you are right. It could stop subs if I really needed to, because I don't really have any other sound moves. And I guess, why would you ever run a dragon move, to be honest, right? Is there any reason to run a dragon move? Because dragon's only super effective against dragon, right? And if I have Moonblast, like Facade, I'm just doing the same exact thing anyways. Right, I guess Galgi would be the one. I guess also Como. Como would also be another one. But I guess instead of being 4 times resisted, it would be like 2 times resisted. I feel like keeping Perish Song is a good idea. Oh, right, never mind. Komodo's not Steel. I was thinking he was Steel. He's fucking Dragon fighting. Never mind. People are all saying to go dragonless, I think. Let me see what else this guy can learn. Where's Altaria? Oh. Because you can also learn Hyper Voice right here too. And also Tailwind. Tailwind is apparently a really good one too. I wish I had Defog. If I had my Defog TM, I would probably have done that. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, we're going dragonless. We're teaching this guy Facade. Fuck it. Where's Facade at? Right here. Fuck it. We're gonna send it over Dragon Pulse. Go dragonless, like people said. Alright, let's update that in the calc. Dude, this thing fucking nukes these things. Dude, just, are you looking at like these calcs? These just random calcs. Like, this is just like normal damage. Anything it's super effective on, it's just gonna nuke. It's just unfortunate it's minus speed, man. If this thing was like regular speed, or even plus speed, it would be a lot nicer. Ugh. Dude, my Terriers got 8 fucking attack, man. 6 special attack. It's like a fucking truck. Alright, so I don't know if I'm gonna do this fight. I was in the middle of doing the fight, and what I currently had planned was this is like the 4th edition of this plan. Initially, what I was gonna do is I'm down to the point where I'm like, I'm just gonna come in. I don't want this thing exploding. I had something that can kill this thing. I think it was Infernape. No, who the fuck was the one? I had someone that can kill this thing. Initially. I forget what my initial plan was, but now I currently have Delmise coming in, hitting this guy with a Power Whip, taking a knockoff. It's always going to be using knockoff again, even if it crits. It's going to always be using knockoff. You just switch into Infernape. What's color code? Sometimes I do. I actually really often use it when I'm like planning and shit. The initial plan was to have Aggron take this on, and like Mega Aggron or regular Aggron just always did really good against this thing, but it was just a little bit more inconsistent. So I figured a more consistent strat was to have this Delmise come out. He's gonna click Power Whip. It's gonna be knockoff. He can never click Explosion, so we switch right into Ape on the knockoff. We just fake out, and close combat always killed. This was gonna bait It's not baiting out this guy. It's always baiting out the wait. It's always baiting out this guy because we're showing him a slow kill. The other two we're showing fast kills. So it's always gonna bait this guy out for Night Days. The problem is I'm -1 special defense and stuff, and I'm gonna be taking damage. So I have to have something that can switch into both the Night Days and an Aura Sphere. So I was gonna pivot through Houndoom. I think was my plan. Houndoom. If we take the Aura Sphere, this is what I had to look at. I guess I was looking at this damage because I wanted to get Aura Sphere out. I think because I want to get Rabombi in is the thing. I want to get Rabombi in on not a Night Days, because Night Days can lower your accuracy. So I guess this is what I was looking at, was if I get max roll crit on Aura Sphere, which is already really... Is it unlikely? Let me see. Dude, it's like so unlikely to click Aura Sphere here. I think I looked at it before. I looked at it in this calc, and like with my Infernape, which is... I have to, let me just fucking update everything in here. One sec, let me update my shit in this calculator. Does Pidgeot outspeed and kill there? I think he might. Pidgeot? Where is my Pidgeot? Regular Pidgeot doesn't, but Mega does. Oh no, Mega doesn't always kill. Never mind. He doesn't always kill. Rabombi always does, though. Because if I can get this thing on an Aura Sphere, and if I was going to do it with Pidgeot, I would have to go in on a thing. What I was going to check is first off, I want to see for this guy, on my Infernape, dude, look at its chance of clicking Aura Sphere. It's like always clicking Night Days. So like, I'm literally calcing for a 0.39% chance into a max roll crit, just to make sure. Oh, wait. Oh, that actually could have been pretty smart. Hold on. If that worked. If it killed, that actually... I forgot about that. But it barely doesn't, man. Wait, what if I was 30? Nah, even if I was 31 special attack, it still wouldn't. I would still need like a hair of chip on this thing. And I couldn't even live the Night Days crit. I'm literally calcing for like, dude, an astronomically low chance of happening. 213 minus 186. And then we have to put on a citrus berry. Because I would just be using this guy as a pivot, man. 213 divided by 4. So plus 53. I'll be at 80 health. Oh yeah, this pivot's always fine to Houndoom. Because he'll either use Nasty Plot or Aura Sphere, which I don't really care which one he uses. We just switch to this guy and always kill him. I take like no damage from it. This is gonna bait out because I'm gonna pre-damage my Rabombi, probably. Yeah, I was just gonna pre-damage my Rabombi so that this thing always showed a slow kill. Which it always should do. So I would have like I already have it written down. Rabombi pre-damage to 150. So it's always beating out a Hydro Pump / Shadow Ball. And this is where I think I was just like, fuck, I don't know what the fuck to bring in on this thing. Because I want to have something that can come out. I think, can Infernape do it? I need Infernape with the Black Belt, I think. What if I have Life Orb? Oh, I can't live. I can't come in on that. Never mind. I can't just come in on fucking Infernape. Never mind. This guy stays Black Belt. Oh, wait, no. He stays no item. Wait, did I calc no item on this guy? Fuck. I think I calc this already. So on the Licky Licky, let me just do a calc real quick. So minimum roll of Power Whip does 129 plus the minimum roll of Fake Out, which is 25, plus the minimum roll of, I guess, Overheat, 118. Gets you to 270. Yeah, that always kills. So that's always fine. So I'm going to be baiting out Shadow Ball or Hydro Pump right now. I need something that can come in and kill this thing. Take the hit and then always kill it. It could be Kecleon. Is Kecleon him? Kecleon just comes in. What if I take a Hydro Pump crit into a Freeze Dry crit? It's barely too much, man. Fuck. It's barely just a little too much. What if I did no, I can't do Hisuian Arcanine. This guy's just a little too slow. Oh wait, but my typing is gonna change on Kecleon. Hold on. So if I go this guy and I click knock off, I would be a dark type then. Does that help? Nah, it doesn't change anything. If I got crit, I would be dead from crit into crit from Hydro Pump. Which is unlikely to even click, to be honest. Like, if I'm at 150, what are the chances it clicks Hydro Pump? There's really no reason to risk it if I can find a different way. Like, let's say I'm at 150. It's 1 in 4 to click Hydro Pump, and then it would have to hit, and then it would have to... There's no reason to risk that, man. Then this would have to crit. I would be risking a crit into crit. But I want to have something that can chain both of these guys. Aggron can't come in. Can Pidgeot? Let me just see. Pidgeot can come in. Can he kill both with Mega? Where the fuck is Mega? I don't know if I can pod into something because I don't know. It's gonna either be baiting Shadow Ball or this. And I would be dead to Shadow Ball crit if let's say I go to like 170 or 163 or something. If I get minimum roll of this, I don't think that procs my emergency exit. Let me see. So it would be 163 minus Hydro Pump, which is 41, which would be 122. That doesn't proc my thing. Fuck. Because it's most of the time gonna be Shadow Ball. It's it's 50-50 essentially, and then also he could miss yeah, and he can miss Hydro, man. Dude, fuck. Oh wait, no, this guy doesn't kill this guy anyways. I mean, Arcanine, if I can get Arcanine in, he could chain both of them, but I would just have to bait out Shadow Ball. So what if I do like a pivot or something? If I can bait out Shadow Ball, I can just kill both. This thing can't protect turn 1, right? Let me just check the AI. I was checking this. Is there something that can take both and then always bait out a Shadow Ball? That would be pretty nice. The problem is we don't want to bait out Explosion. The problem is Hydro Pump can miss is the biggest problem right here. Like, let's say I get Hydro Pump crit right here. Like, Yeah, explosion would giga suck, man. I think that I can just bring in Kecleon, and if I kill this thing, and if this thing fucking crits me with Hydro Pump. Wait, I can just go Citrus Berry, can I? Wait, I just go Citrus Berry and it's fine, isn't it? I don't need an item, just go Citrus, and you're always good. It's just that simple, I think, right? Am I dumb? Oh, but you have because of freeze dry. That's the problem. What if I just go poisoned? What if I go? What if I'm poisoned? Because if you're poisoned, you take one tick on the first turn. But no, then the citrus is just useless at that point, I think. Because you're taking 2 ticks of poison anyways, so the citrus isn't gonna help. You have to kind of go Aspir Berry. Oh, I forgot about Toxic. You're right, you're right. Hold on. Let's do some math real quick. That would be enough. Toxic would just be enough. Oh, but the problem is no, we can't, because this thing knows Endure. You can't, because this thing knows Endure. It could just spam Endure while I'm Toxic. Dude, I'm gonna be 100% honest. I think whatever, fuck it. Like, dude, the chances are, first off, I have to get. He has to click the it's 1 in 4 to click Hydro Pump. Then it's 1 in 16 to crit, and then he has to. I think. Let me see how many rolls. Let me see how many rolls. Like, what are we talking about here? Like, are we talking about fiction or not? So let's say that a freeze dry max roll crit happens on me. I get max roll freeze dry crit. So 188 minus 69. Right there, 119. Oh, I am dead to half rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm dead to. If I get high roll crit, I'm dead into another max or like high roll crit pretty much. 2 high roll crits would kill me. And at that point, if I get crit, I would just switch into Arcanine and just kind of ball out with this guy. And then he would have to get the defense boosts. And even if he gets the defense boosts, we would still be able to hopefully kill him with Flare Blitzes. If he gets accuracies, then fuck it. I just fucking deserve to wipe at that point, I feel like. Is there anything I could bring in that can avoid the accuracy? I guess, and kill this thing. I guess I could go Wide Lens. I could just go Wide Lens, and if he ever gets the accuracy boost, then we have Wide Lens to hopefully counteract it. We're talking about fiction right here, dude. I never get that many fucking crits. We're talking about some, like, crazy fiction, man. And if it happens, you know what? I'll fucking take it. I'll take the L on that. I just don't... if I get that fucking unlucky, man, like, you know... First off, it has to 1 in 4 click Hydro Pump. And then after that, it has to, 80% to hit. And then it has to 1 in 16 crit. And then it has to max roll that crit. So already, you're already up to, like, 1 in 60, 1 in 70. And then on top of that, we would have to, fucking get another crit against us. Who has Flip Turn? Only Togedemaru has U-Turn. And Primarina has Flip Turn. And I can't bring really either of them. Because if he misses Shadow... Because if he misses Hydro Pump, then I can get fucked, like, unbelievably. I would have to flip turn into Delmise, but then I would just die to Shadow Ball because he could just boom. And Prim just doesn't straight up kill. Fuck it. You know what? We fucking ball, man. Shit never happens. I just want to check out Altaria real quick. What if I am burned on her? Whoops. Not item. This is a Mega Stone. Whoops. Dude, Mega fucking Altaria basically takes this shit to the house. Oh, but then you can't bring an item on him, so you can't bring it. Because you can't bring the thing. And on Arcanine, I can always just go a wide lens though, because what do you call it? He can thaw from freeze dry with Flare Blitz. Alright, so Houndoom goes to Citrus. Oh, what the fuck? It's my team. Where's my Houndoom? I have Delmise, Infernape, Houndoom, Rabomb. Yo, what is Drapion doing here? This man really wants to come, I guess. Whoops. What are we going on Rabombi? I'm pre-damaged to 150, so that no matter what, this guy's always seeing a kill or a slow kill, which will always be prioritized over the boom. I guess I could just go in Oranberry in case for some reason I had to bring in Rabombi on this guy. Kecleon's going a Aspearberry. And Wide Lens on him. No item, no item. Citrus, Orin. Alright, so let's bring over all the sets real quick and let's just run through what the idea is one more time. There is some fiction. So turn 1, we're just going to click Power Whip. We're going to take a knockoff. We're going to switch into Ape. We always fake out into Overheat. It always kills. He can never boom. This is going to be baiting out this guy for Night Days because we're showing fast kills to both of these guys. On the Night Days, we're going to pivot through Houndoom to always get out Aura Sphere to Rabombi. And we're just going to always outspeed and kill this thing with Moonblast. And then that's going to be baiting out this guy because we're pre-damaged. Because he could click Nasty Plot, so we're pre-damaged to the minimum roll, which is 150 on this guy. We are going to be baiting out either attack. We just switch into Kecleon. And we just always click Knockoff on this thing. And we're going to get Perish Bodied. This thing actually could just keep on clicking technically, it could keep on clicking in turn, and then I guess on the last turn of Perish Body, we would have to switch to oh no, because then it would boom. If it endures, it's just always gonna boom. We would have to switch to fucking oh no, wait. We're gonna knock off its Custat Berry anyways. This is all fiction. We're talking about some fucking fictionary shit, man. Let's fucking send this shit. Alright, so turn 1, we're gonna click Power Whip on this thing. It's fine. This guy can never click Explosion, so we can switch right into our Infernape. He's always clicking Knockoff. We have... Wait, why is Ape pre-damaged? Ape was not supposed to be pre-damaged. What the fuck? Did I just forget to heal? I'm gonna reset that because in my notes I did not have him pre-damaged. Whoops. Oh, now I gotta fucking get all those items back, man. My notes I didn't have him fucking... I didn't have him pre-damaged. Not in my notes. There was zero reason to pre-damage him. And that's just risking stupid shit on that, then. Nah, I didn't have him pre-damaged. Oh, yeah. No, I 100% definitely forgot to heal. 100% definitely forgot to heal. That was just a dumb mistake on my part. Now I gotta remember which fucking items. So I got Delmize, no item, no item. Citrus on you. Rabombi, we said we wanted an Oranberry on. Rabombi was supposed to be pre-damaged to 150. That's... Oh, did I pre-damage the wrong person? I think I pre-damaged the wrong person or something. Whoops. That might have been what I did. Alright, so then Kecleon gets an Aspir Berry. And then Wide Lens on Alright, so Citrus or an Aspir Wide Lens, Rabombi pre-damage. That's what it was. I think I pre-damaged the wrong person. Alright. I probably should have saved, because if I get crit on this first turn, I have to get back to the spot I was at. So we click Power Whip. There we go. Okay. So now there should always be knockoff here. We switch into Infernape. It's fine. We just click Fake Out right here. And we click Overheat. This is always baiting out Zoroark. If we were Hasty Ape, dude, then I could have just sat there and just fragged all three of them, I'm pretty sure. It's definitely a Glalie right now, bro. Definitely a Glalie. We're gonna switch into Houndoom. Okay, this thing's either clicking Aura Sphere or Nasty Plot. We do not care which one. We just always switch into Rabambi. That's fine. We always outspeed and kill this thing with Moonblast. That makes sense. I would either you just want a plus speed ape though. Plus speed ape is what you really want. Alright, so this thing should never be able to boom because we're pre-damaged to 150, so it's always showing this Cursola a Shadow Ball kill with all of its rolls. So we switch right into Kecleon right here. Let's just see Shadow Ball, dude. It's likely to click Shadow Ball. And if you're gonna Hydro Pump, don't hit, or if you're gonna hit, don't crit. Come on. That's great. Let's go. We always outspeed and kill this thing with knockoff. Okay, that's a little annoying. This guy should always click boom here. Perfect. Alright, so my turn, so now my perish counter goes down to 2, and we should have one more turn. So on this, we should always just kill this thing with low kick. Wait, it can protect? Why can it protect? I thought it couldn't protect turn 1. Oh, fuck, man. Wait, this is terrible. Oh, no. I have to switch. I didn't think this thing could protect, man. Oh, no. Oh, no. His defense has gone up by 4. Oh, fuck, man. Why? Dude, he's plus 6 defense. How fucking unlucky is this? Alright, we always kill this thing. We always kill it. Flare Blitz was doing so fucking much, dude. Dude, how do you get 3 defensive boosts up to plus 6, man? How? What the fuck, man? What did I do in my past life to deserve that? At least it wasn't evasion. I didn't know it could protect that first turn. Oh, because of the perish counter. I didn't know that. Fuck. Interesting. Interesting. I did not read that. I'm dumb. Fox. Okay. Well, that fight could have gone a hell of a lot worse. That could have gone so much fucking worse, dude. Holy shit. Oh, dude, that could have been fucking terrible. Dude, good thing I fucking brought that guy as a backup. Shit. Also, dude, I was playing this entire... So after the... Do you remember when I did the Meteor Falls Gauntlet? I never grabbed that heart scale over there. So now I actually have 6, I just realized. Or maybe I have 7 because I just grabbed one. I was like an idiot, dude. I have 7 fucking heart scales up to this point. And I have 4 rare candies, so I'm doing pretty good. Because I ended up using... What? I used 3 rare candies so far on... 1 on Broly and 2 on Watson, and then I remember I used 3 heart scales, 2 for fake out and overheat, and 1 for U-turn on Togi. Oh, and then I used 1 on Gyarados for Ice Fang. So I used 3 rare candies and 4 heart scales, but I'm holding on to them hopefully, dude. Until I really need them or until the E4. Ugh. I'll take a look at the next fight, but I'm probably not gonna do it. I got through... How many fights did I get through today? I just... The thing is with the heart scales is, like... I haven't, like, needed them. Like, I've always found a way where I didn't need the heart scales. Like, I sacked up and I said, fuck it. I missed Ice Fang on Gyarados. I have to do this for the Shaman. Otherwise, I was risking a fuck ton of, like, bullshit. Like, I just sacked up and said, I'm just gonna do the scale for that. Even though the scale's now kind of wasted. Like, I just needed it for that one fight, and it made it from like probably like a 50% to win to like a 90% to win. So I was like, fuck it, because I also managed, I more or less used this also because on Bridge Rival I had a 4 scale line that I brought down to a 1 scale line that I brought down to a 0 scale line after like 3.5 hours. I was like, I figured out the one, dude. Bridge Rival, I had 95% of that fight done. I just need to find like one pivot, and I couldn't find the pivot until I found Altaria at exactly 55 HP, risked a crit, a max roll crit into a max roll crit, and then I wasn't even dead. It just made it so that there was like one singular roll that a Pokemon would have to use, and they would have to crit a 3rd time or something. It was like something like that. It was something like disgustingly like low odds that I was like, fuck it, you know what? Just I was like, I'm not gonna scale just to get rid of those odds. But like, I ended up saying that scale. I ended up saving for the Ice Fang. Dude, who the fuck takes on this Greninja, man? This Greninja is just disgusting. This thing just one-shots my entire team. What the fuck? Oh no, Golisopod just kind of just Okos it with, Never mind, sorry. Golisopod just kind of first impression Okos it. This guy does have Arena Trap, though. I would be showing a slow kill to him. Who the fuck would it bait out? Dude, this seems like some disgusting team building. What the fuck is this? I would be showing slower, but outspeed. Wait, so this would just bring out the Doug Trio, wouldn't it? Yeah, I can. That's what I was probably gonna do. But you said because I show this thing a slow kill, it's not going to show up, or because I'm slower, but I out damage everything. So this would just show up and be this would be the Doug Trio then, right? Even though I'm showing it a slow kill. I think I do. Because it does look at first impression anyways, so first impression out damages this guy, and then liquidation. Yeah, I'm slower than everyone. So this would just bait out this guy for... Would it just be Final Gambit or no? What's Final Gambit AI? Where the fuck is Final Gambit AI? Oh, right here. AI is faster and can be KO'd by your Mon. Oh, yeah, so it'd be +7. AI is faster. So what, I would just pre-damage this guy so he always clicks Final Gambit, right? And then... Does Final Gambit work on a Ghost type? Where the fuck is my Basket Legion? You just switch into Basket Legion. Fuck, it is. You are right. It is +8 maximum. So I guess it could also click Stone Edge. Which I guess Basket Legion kind of tanks then. Can I kill this thing with Aqua Jet? I mean, I can just always, if anything, you just switch into Basket Legion. And you just Life Orb Aqua Jet him, even if he uses this. Who would that be baiting out? I think it's just always baiting out this guy right here. You can just pre-damage so that this guy's always using... Oh, but you don't want to pre-damage too much because this guy could Pursuit Trap you. Fuck. I guess that is the issue. This guy clicks Pursuit. I'm just kind of getting fucked right there. Glycopod would be like a nice switch into this thing, though. Imagine you switch in, you Final Gambit, you get taken out all the time, or you get like Stone Edged, and then you can just like bring out something that you always want. Let's see what else. Yo, how does Hisuian Electro do? I mean, this guy with a magnet just always kills, right? Oh no, you couldn't go magnet because you would have to, you would just get arena trapped from this guy for a slow kill. So you can never go Hisuian guy unless you're Volt switching. Which I don't even think it ever does. You can never go Hisuian Electrode. Dude, this fucking guy hurts, man. Mach Punch with Life Orb. Even if I was 31. Just like the same. Dude, what the fuck? Dude, this thing's just a monster. What the hell? I just want to see if I had Mach Punch on this thing. Does that... Nope, that wouldn't even help. I mean, if I didn't have Glycopod, I don't know how the fuck I'm taking this thing down, I'm gonna be honest. So Altaria would be baiting out Ice Beam. You would... Nah, this thing, because it can also freeze with Ice Beam. I think it has to be Glycopod, man. I really wish it didn't have to be Glycopod. This thing's a fucking demon, man. Can I trick it with Mega Aggron? Nah. Dude, like, what the fuck would I do if I didn't have his Glycopod? Dude, that's what I would have to do. I would have to, like, fake out fucking... Pivot to, like, this guy, fake out, take down his like life orb chip. You would have to fake him out and then get this guy so he's in range of Volt Switch. So you would have to get this guy in on a Hydro Pump. So you'd have to like... You'd have to do some fucking shit, man. You'd have to like get this guy in, fake him out, bring out Togedemaru on the gunk shot. He would fake out. Hold on. Am I thinking of a line right here? Yeah, you fake this guy out, you do 10%. You do 20% on this guy right here. You would take a fuck ton from this guy, but you'd be able to always Volt Switch into whoever you want for like the last 3. Do I have someone that can chain all 3? Oh wait, this wouldn't be baiting this guy. They'd be baiting out this guy. Wait, actually, you might be able to start Electrode. Hear me out on this, because even if you get Arena Trapped, you still kill this thing. So, yeah, what if you like, turn 1, you just, like, you have a Magnet on, let's just say. You kill this guy. This guy cannot come out because you're showing a fast kill to it. That would be baiting out this guy for a slow kill with X Scissor. This guy has a focus sash, so Volt Switching out is great anyways. Auto refresh. Wait, this actually might be cracked. Hold on. Hold on. It's always baiting out X Scissor. Do I have something that can like outspeed and kill this thing? X Scissor does. It's looking, dude, this is looking hell of a lot better. The Volt Switch is doing about 50% to hit this guy. And we're baiting an X Scissor. You can't ever go Aggron, so I'm not even thinking about Aggron, because then you just get trapped unless you didn't Mega. I mean, you could come back in on the Superpower if you wanted, and then get the Volt Switch, so that you can get whoever else out you want again. Like, hypothetically, what you can do is you kill this guy with Thunderbolt. This brings out... it won't bring out this guy because he's dead to Energy Ball. This guy does out damage, but it would be bringing out this guy for the slow kill. On X Scissor. You would Volt Switch out into Aggron. You can have Aggron pre-damaged. It's not Hustle, so you don't really care. It's always baiting out Superpower from this guy. The problem is if you hit him into Swarm... Oh no, Swarm doesn't matter for Superpower, I don't think. Because then you can Volt Switch on this guy, and you can bring out whoever you want. Can I have someone that can just take both of these guys? I mean, if I bring out Golisopod, I'm showing this thing a slow kill, but I'm showing this thing out damage anyways. So this guy would come out, right? Am I right on that? And then with a Silver Powder, you just kind of kill him with First Impression. I think this line looks pretty good so far. I don't think I'm missing anything. This guy doesn't have any priority. You just kill him with Thunderbolt. Alright, so follow me on this line real quick. So first off, what we're going to do is we're just going to Thunderbolt this Greninja. He has no priority, and he has nothing that keeps him alive. It's not going to be baiting out the Dugtrio because we outspeed and show a fast kill on it. This guy shows that he outdamages us, but it should beat out the Durant for the slow kill with only X Scissor. We pivot to Aggron, who is pre-damaged, so that he always will see a kill with superpower. We switch back to Hisuian Electrode, who always takes a crit from this guy, and always volt switches and kills him. Because we volt switched the first time. So then we would always get to determine who we want to bring in. We bring in Glycopod. Glycopod, with a silver powder, always kills this thing. And it won't bring... Because we outdamage both. We're slower and outdamage both, but that should bring out this guy, right? Even though we're showing a slow kill. And we can just first impression. And then we just have this guy in the back right here. I'm slower than both, and I outdamage both. It doesn't matter that I show this guy a kill, right? I think that's so interesting. I never thought about that. It's never came up in all of my time. Because on the Bisharp, we can just always go Infernape on... What is he using on the Glycopod? He's using Sucker Punch. You just go to this guy. As long as he's not clicking Zen Headbutt, and you just always kill. I think that this is a 4-mon line right here. I don't think I'm going to do it right now just because I have to, you know, I'm tired and, you know, I could have just easily half fucking cooked this shit. But I'll write it down so I can double check this because I didn't double check this line. I kind of just free fucking balled it. Dude, how many fucking trainers did I do? I'm fucking tired of shit, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I did 9 trainers, and I think it was 19 up until Lilyco Rival. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more until Lilyco Rival. So I did about half of the route. And then I get to start finally planning for Lilyco Rival. Which one am I doing? I'm doing fucking this one right here. I mean, I'm fairly certain. Yo, I just want to see Lilyco Rival real quick. Yo, where's my Garchomp at? I just want to see, yo, what happens when you, like, you go Mega on this shit. So, like, you start off with regular Altaria. You're always baiting out Dual Chop because you can show this thing a fast kill with Dual Chop. You just switch into Mega Altaria. Where the fuck is Mega Altaria? You have, you're burned. Can I just kill this thing? Please tell me I kill. Oh my god, dude. You just fucking kill, you get the freest fucking kill of your life. Dude, you just pre-damage just a little bit. Just bait out Dual Chop and you just fucking insta-kill this thing. Dude, that's fucking crazy. Wait, that's so fucking fun. Dude, that's sick. Wait, which Granite am I even on? Riley? Yeah. Oh, fuck. You didn't get the Vivillon from Safari Zone? Because I know that thing gets powder, I think it is, right? Oh, wait. You're going to have it for this run, by the way, right? You can get powder. Pretty sure. Let me see. Vivillon. Yeah, dude, when you get powder... Oh, that's really awkward. Oh, I remember you told me this. Dude, powder is so fucking good. Dude, I think it, like, legitimately just destroys, some of the Mount Chimney guys, right? Oh, yeah, then you had to pull that. Dude, I feel like I have the fucking world when it comes to, like, what I get from Safari Zone. Like, I'm never pulling, the Vivillon table. I have so much I can pull. I don't know what would be the best. I'm probably not pulling this dude. This looks like kind of ass, this table. I mean, I can get like this one. Caracasta would kind of be a miss, I would think. Where's Rillaboom, Matt? Oh, Grookey, that's this one right here. Oh, but you can get a fucking Amoot, dude. Like, some of these seem like giga ass, man. I think you just fucking send the Northwest fishing. You try not to get Caracasta. Because I have Dreadnought as a dupe. You can get the 1% Grimer A. I have Dreadnought as a dupe. Caracasta's like 30% here, though. Otherwise, it's pretty ass. Dude, you can get some... Holy shit, dude. You can get some throw-up giga ass from this shit. What the hell? I thought Safari Zone... I'm like sitting here thinking it's hype, man. Lilycove Surf. I think I'm doing that anyways, so I think I would do that first, right? Because I'm doing this... I would probably do this first, because I think I'm going to be doing the, Wait. Actually, I might fish. Because if I fish, I have a better chance of getting Muckalola. I have Dreadnought, I have Lantern. I would not mind a Dragonair. I would just really suck if I get the 5% Electric or Electros. I think I fish here. You get the Muckalola. That would be great. And then I don't even give a fuck if I get Caracasta here. Because Caracasta at least learns Protect, I'm pretty sure. Does it? Caracasta. 31. Fuck, I don't have a Magnet Poolmon, man. I don't have one. Wait, where the fuck do you get, where do you get, is it Beldum, or? Oh, from the lottery. Oh, from the game corner. Unless I'm dumb. Oh, right here. Oh, this right here, dude. You magnet pulled this? Wait, holy shit. That's pretty funny, actually. I have, like, no dupes. I have Ampharos, and that's it. And Dreadnought, I guess. I don't have any of the rest. I think that's a genius idea, then. I think I'm definitely gonna fish here first. Try to get the Muckalola. If I get anything besides Electric, I would be pretty happy. So I'm pretty sure Dragonite has its uses. Dreadnought is a dupe, Lantern's a dupe, so Caracasta would be fine because then that dupes it out for this, and then I'm always getting a Blastoise or a Grimer. Alright, so I wouldn't mind that. And then on this route right here, I think you just always... This route right here, on the like 122, you just always surf. You never fish. Because then I would either get Jellicent or Bruxus or Sharpedo. Those would be ass. I have none of these mons. And Honchkrow is a dupe, I think, for something else. Maybe not. I don't fucking know. Crobat's pretty good, though. I think Noivern is good, and then Dreepy's good, and then maybe Ghastly's good. I have no fucking clue. Hold on, before I forget like what my fucking plan was for this, I'm gonna write it down, and then I'm gonna triple check this like later on. I'm not gonna do this fight, but... Oh, right. Okay, I wouldn't mind a dupe then. That would be great. And is Gengar any good? So turn 1, we would just Thunderbolt this shit. Aw, that's fucking sad, man. This thing is never, it can never miss X's, right? So you would just do whatever the addition is. So you need to show this thing super kill, so you do 156 plus 19. Pre damage to 175. No item. Or actually just leave it blank. Yeah, we'll type in no item. Oh right, because you can switch out on it. You can switch. You can get a kill it with it, and then you don't have to use one of your shed shells. It's pretty good actually. Actually, you don't even need to you don't even want to pre-damage on this Aggron, because slash sword stance. But yo, if I come in with a slept oh no, because he could be seeing fast kill. I was gonna say, if I come in on a slept Aggron, is he more likely to click let me just see. Wait, why is this thing always likely to... Why can this thing not sword stance? It would never show it anyways. Oh. I'm gonna be taking an X scissor for like, let's just say 23 or 22 because it's easy. I'd be like 170. Because I think we would rather it, if it sets up, it doesn't matter at all because we just come in and just volt switch it a second time, right? It has no priority, so it doesn't matter. And we're just gonna volt switch out anyway, so you don't even need to pre-damage Aggron. Because even if he uses superpower or sword stance, I guess I could just go like pre-freeze. You would just like pre-freeze him just to like make it even more likely, I would assume. Let's say I'm at like 170 or something, and then I'm like, what am I frozen? Dude, he's so likely to click sword stance there. It would just make it nicer, I would feel like. Then you have this guy pre-frozen. You'd volt switch out. You'd bring in Glycopod. With a silver powder. This one right here. This one... Oh, this one, it's like a... I can send you the link for it. It's not entirely accurate, and it doesn't work for double battles, but it's really good as like a double check, kind of. Like, it do not always believe everything, all the chances that's showing, but it's very accurate. It's like a separate calculator. I don't use this one because it's not entirely accurate, but it's really cool sometimes for like double checking some logic. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I always use this calculator as like a secondary opinion rather than like God per se. Just switch to Infernape and just always kill this thing.
Dude, like, this line seems literally perfectly fine. I'm not gonna do it now because it's fucking almost 3 a.m. And I know I'm, like, really prone to make mistakes and missing stuff here, but I think overall this line looks solid. You just T-bolt turn 1 with magnet on electrode. Always killing this guy. It's always gonna be baiting in the Durant. You switch into this guy pre-frozen. He's likely to use Sword Stance. You just even if he uses superpower, it doesn't matter. We're never dead to a crit. Anyways, on electrode. We just volt switch back, and then we can always bring in Glycopod right here. Glycopod, you know, because it's showing out damage to both of them, and he's full HP, you can you just kill this guy with first impression with the silver powder. It baits out this guy. He's gonna be clicking Sucker Punch. You just switch into Infernape and just always kill him. He's never clicking Zen Headbutt. He might click Zen Headbutt on that second time, but doesn't matter because we'd always just kill him. I think that looks like a fine line. Cool, so that's the 10th trainer done. We're almost that there. Then you get this interesting double battle right here. But I think I'm gonna call it there, man. I'm falling asleep. Thanks for hanging out, dude. I appreciate all the help and saving me on that potential confusion shit. That would have been bad. I'm getting close, man. Getting closer and closer to the end. You take care, man. Have a good night.